Good afternoon. I'm meteorologist Matt Jones. We got a whole lot going on across the Arklatex. Let's dive right into your forecast details. And of course, the biggest concern is going to be the winter weather that is beginning to move in. We have already seen some heavy freezing rain up across our northeastern Texas counties, also portions of southeastern Oklahoma and much of southwest Arkansas already dealing with that freezing rain. And that's just going to continue through the rest of today, into tonight, and into tomorrow as well. So we could see over half an inch of ice in some areas. Wouldn't even rule out a few spots getting close to an inch of ice. That is a lot of ice, and that's going to cause some big impacts. The highest amounts will be to the northwest, expecting some very hazardous travel conditions out there, especially later tonight, expecting some power outages and even some trees to come down with the weight of some of that ice. Temperatures region-wide will be falling close to freezing as we head through the evening. So here's a look at the current winter weather alerts. That light blue, that's a winter weather advisory. Of course, that does include Shreveport and basically everyone along and north of I-20. And then you get a bit farther north into Texas and southeast Oklahoma, portions of Arkansas, that brighter shade of purple, that is a winter storm warning. And then you see that darker shade of purple there into central Arkansas. That's actually an ice storm warning that has now been issued in that area. So this is all going to be in effect through early tomorrow morning. Here's noon today. You can see the rain continuing to increase, especially along and northwest of I-30. That's really the spot to watch for today, is north and west of I-30. That band of rain will gradually work its way to the south and east, so probably moving into Shreveport by late afternoon. It's still going to be rain for our area, but you see a lot of the pink around the region. That's going to be that freezing rain. And then as that freezing line dips farther south overnight tonight, we're going to see any leftover rain changing over to freezing rain and drizzle along and north of I-20. Now, we might get a break in some of the heavier rates later on tonight, but I do expect that to return Wednesday morning. That Wednesday morning commute is very concerning to me, especially along and north of I-20, as that freezing rain could begin to increase. Now, by the afternoon on Wednesday, that begins to change over to a cold rain in our Louisiana parishes. However, it should stay freezing rain for a good part of the day across Arkansas, Oklahoma, and Texas. That's where those amounts of ice will be a bit greater. And additional ice amounts, I actually think this forecast model could be a bit underdone. I think easily another quarter inch of ice across portions of Arkansas, Oklahoma, and Texas. And then we will see some minor accumulations of ice all the way south towards I-20. So temperatures really not going anywhere today. We're going to be stuck in the 30s through the rest of the afternoon, maybe touching 40 in a few spots with those rain chances increasing. So we'll call it 40 in Shreveport, low 40s to the south and east, but we stay near freezing all day long across many of our northern counties up there in Arkansas and Texas and Oklahoma. More cold rain on the way for Wednesday, high of just 38, 46 with more rain on Thursday. Then we'll finally start to break out of this and see some sunshine returning by Friday.